Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Happy Saturday morning. What is going on? We got our Raiders Tirol versus the Helvetic Mercenaries on this Saturday morning. Nice and early. Make sure that is good. That is good. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Ready to rock and roll. The Mercenaries are getting the ball first. And they are winless. They're a pretty bad team. Tirol is pretty darn good. So they should run over the Mercenaries, but we're going to watch anyway. All right. So happy Saturday morning. Let's go. Mercenaries getting the ball. Maybe they can start off strong. Get a good return. Get a nice little drive. Put together. Score some points. I think this is the second or third game covering for the Raiders to roll. First game covering for the Mercenaries. Just about kickoff time. You know what time it is. Bang, bang, bang. All right, set to return the kick. Still starting up. Still got my coffee ready. Make sure the sound is good. Mic check, mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Should be good. And one last thing to cover on the vertical side. We're going on horizontal and vertical and the purple side this morning. Not doing the green side because it doesn't get much in Europe. So what are you going to do? We got a double header today. 4 streams. 4 streams and set up. Good to go. The Mercenaries in the blacks with a little bit of red stripes. And the Raiders Tirol are in the whites. They were home the last time I covered them, so this is unique to me. You know, the white and the little grays. It's a light gray and the black knee-high socks, if you will, because they're looking like the Raiders, the old school Oakland Raiders, Las Vegas Raiders, LA Raiders. And it kicked it, and was it out of bounds? I don't see a flag out there. But it's either touch by or out of bounds is on the other side of the field. Could not see it on that view. That's the one problem with European League of Football. The Mercenaries 0-4. I'm anticipating 0-5, and the Raiders are 3-2 on the season. So the bottom 4 teams are really sinking to the bottom end of the 16, and the top 4 teams are rising to the top. All right. Here we go, here we go, here we go. In the pistol, hands it off of the middle, gets about 5 yards. Not bad, 30 to the 35. 30 to the 35, that's only they got him listed as a fullback linebacker. That's interesting. Interesting indeed. Let me get the stats up and going. Not ready yet. They're behind schedule for the European League of Football. No big deal. We're going Munchkin right now, as you can tell. And hands it off again up the middle and gets 3. So it'll be 3rd and 2. Omi again with the carry. Yeah, Lino Omi. All right, come on. Show the stats. Show the stats. Show the stats. Let's see. All right, it's a step behind. All right. I'm going to try to be a little bit more quiet today with the loudness because it's so early over here. And hands it up again. And the second effort on the run blitz. Ooh, they're giving them good spots. I think from that referee on the bottom, it should be a first down. Yes, a very bad snap. Almost could have been a disaster, could have been a huge fumble. Yeah, the long snappers in the ELF are there 2 steps behind kicking for the the European teams. or a good step behind. Yeah, they gave it to him. They gave it to him first down. Just enough. All right, there we go, Mercenaries. There we go. All right, all right, all right. So they're at the 40, going right to left. Helvetic holding their own so far. And motion down low, and then hands it off in the middle again. Run, 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 and then run there, getting to the 44. So not bad. 4 yards on that little grind up the middle. Omi again. They're just giving a double dose of Omi. Oh, was that not Omi? The numbers don't pop off those jerseys. They're all right. They're all right. What up, Steve? What's happening? Good morning. Good morning. Rise and shine. I gotta have some of my coffee. A little tired. And plenty of time to pass. And then throws in the middle off the heads. Got to catch up. Got to catch at the 40. 40. The center was tipped. Ooh, throws to Keelan Cole. He's from the U.S. I think he was in the Jaguars and other places. I'm pretty sure. So each team only has a few U.S. players on their team. Keelan Cole is one of them. Let's see. So third and long. Third and the seventh spot. Here we go. Those air horns in the stands. They're driving crazy. Takes the snap. Is designed to run. Scrambling through. Only gets to 47. So fourth and 3. Can't get it. Dial into the broadcast. Good stuff there, Steve, from New Hampshire. So the Mercenaries are going to have to punt it away. What the heck an error. Trying to get the stats going. Come on. Something went wrong with their website. Come on. Well, there was Norwood on the carry before. She's number 5. Norwood is the quarterback. Wallace on the return from the 5 up past the 10, 15, 20. The 33-yard line. So not a bad return there. So number 5, the quarterback is Norwood, saying that's his first game on the season. He's a newbie for the Mercenaries because their team is so bad. They got to restock. Web Hawkins, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. And hold on a second. Okay, yeah. The Raiders running up the middle and they slam them down. So from the 40 to the 43, that's Hazelwanter, right? Is that Hazelwanter? Hazelwanter. He's pretty good. He's got that unique name. I remember Hazelwanter, number 24. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hawkins coming through. What up, Chuck the puppy? And they hand it off so far away. And gets just past midfield to the 47-yard line of the Mercenaries. So now to get on the carry. Oh, I'm doing the wrong thing. Yeah, they're behind on those stats. All right, here we go. Third and 1, and hands it up to House Walter again. He gets first down. Damn, I need that in my coffee. Must have the coffee. What up, Hawkins? Welcome in. Good to see you up and early. All right. That should be good for now. Okay. All right. All right. Get back to the chat there. You decided to plunk down the $15 for week one. Give it a chance. Good stuff, Steve. Give it a chance. It is week 6 out of week 14. So there's 1 week they all have a bye, week 12. So you wouldn't have to pay for that if you do hang around. And on to the outside on the run. Can't turn the corner. Only gets to 46. Not much there. Oh, no, it's the pot scummer. The pot scummer on the little end around. Yeah, ask as many questions as you want there, Steve. Um, this is a new league to me. It's my first year covering this. It's its fifth year out there in Europe, but my first year covering it. So we lost two on that little play. Second and 12 for the Raiders. And the hustle launcher again gets a few yards. Mercenaries defense holding strong at the moment. Um, the grayish whites is those are the Raiders. That's Raiders Tirol. And then we have the Helvetic Mercenaries. And here we go. It's a shotgun snap. Why are they so far away on this game? And those are shoulder pass outside to the 46 and the fourth down for the Raiders. Philip Holm with the catch, but can't get first down. And they should likely punt. That's the Raiders. Switch sides. Yeah, I got one laptop for the vertical and one for the horizontal. Yeah, Steve's over here. I've tucked the puppy is on the horizontal side. Halfway through the first quarter, the Raiders have to punt. And punts it away, boom, from his own 45. Trying to get him inside the 10. And it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Oh, it's not in the end zone. Oh my god, I can't even tell from these. I thought that was in the end zone. That's the soccer box from the soccer field. So my bad. It's down at the 4 yard line. Jeez Louise. It's hard to tell with the field too. All right, so backed up at their own 4 yard line. Yeah, man. So tough to tell. They need to get a little bit closer. In the pistol, big handoff slants in the middle, through the hands, incomplete. Jeez, a little RPO. Boom, boom. Yeah, so the Helvetic Mercenaries are from Switzerland, and the Raiders Tirol are Austrian. Up the middle. Hold on. It's gonna be third and long for the lovely Mercenaries. They're in bad shape, people. Bad shape. 0-0. Good stuff there, Chuck the Puppy. McCool is awake nice and early. Nice. Nice. So it's third and 8. They got to get this first down. Otherwise, the Raiders can have the ball with good field position. Too good. Amazingly good. So come on, let's get first down. Couple of drop passes already by Helvetic. And designed run to the outside. And this man is going to be 2 yards short of the first down. Who was that? So hard to see. Is that Halfiger? Fabio Halfiger. Jeez. The tight end. Tight end slash wide receiver. Oh, we gave him like 2 yards. It was 6 yards short of first down. I thought it was only 2 or 3 yards short of the first down. They got to get better coverage of this game. Yeah, they're at the 10. They got to get to 14, but they'll be punting out of their end zone. Check the audio on Garbled. What the heck? Punts it away. I'll check in a second. And returns it from the 34 inside the 30 to about the 28 on the play. Anybody else have an audio problems? You're hearing bad audio? Yeah, Tirol is Austria. Helvetic is Switzerland. Holding on the return team. The Raiders going to be backed up 10 yards. Back them up, back them up. Oh, Sticks is here. Good morning. Just a quick like off the CrossFit. Nice. Grocery and the dump. So for this broadcast is on Des and isn't too bad. Yeah, it's like so far away. What's the problem? This one they're doing a little bit better with the play-by-play and the color commentary than usual. But usually it's a little iffy there. Sticks in the building. Thanks, Papa. Sticks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's hit back up to the 46-yard line. The Raiders with the handoff up top. Has a one there. It's nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Oh, no, it was Benatti. Benatti. Number 25, not number 24. How's it want to take a little bit of a break? Gives you a feeling that you're in Europe. Good stuff. One of the Paris Musketeers and our special teams cooperation with the New Orleans Saints. Bam, Chuck the puppy. Good day, good day, good day. Scott, rise and shine. You're up early. You are up early. Well, no, never mind. You're out in Australia. One to the right. Roll on the run. Way out of bounds and incomplete. Throws it away. Second. Well, third and 10. Yeah, they're behind on the screen. I'm like, second down. Get your coffee ready. I'm exhausted. Tired. I have about 4 hours sleep. 4 hours sleep. So I need that coffee. How's the sound? Is it better? Maybe it was just the moment a little while ago. Coming out there. All right, here we go. Shotgun. Look, he rolls to the left. Stays in the pocket. Throws a dart and hits his man on top. There's a flag down. But hits his man down the field. What was that? Sullivan. There we go. Jacory Sullivan on the catch. Holding on the defense. Decline. It's going to be a first down. Bam. Sullivan coming through. 9:15 on Saturday night. All right, all right. Yeah, but I keep forgetting. Keep forgetting. But it's because I only had one sip of my coffee there, Scott. Uh, all right. Raiders driving. But yeah, the thing here, Steve, from New Hampshire, is the kicking game. They do not have a kicking game. So there's not many field goal attempts, and they miss a bunch of extra points, too. Takes a snap, rolling to the right. Run. And throws it out of bounds incomplete. Nobody home, nobody open, nobody nothing. A Platzgummer? Platzgummer's playing quarterback? What is happening? Man, I thought he was going to get the handoff before us. Platzgummer, he is playing quarterback. Where's Perry? And decide to run by Platzgummer. Gets to the 20-yard line. And gets the first down. Wow. Yeah, last time it was Perry at quarterback. Glasgow playing quarterback. What is happening? What is happening to the Raiders? This may be a sloppy game. Maybe the Mercenaries have a chance now coming up. All right, under center, the Gummer, and hands it off up top and cuts. Gets about 3 yards, 17. You wouldn't be surprised if the Vikings have connections with the Minnesota Vikings. What is RC doing up? Welcome in, RC, on the vertical front. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Get your coffee ready, RC. Get it ready. Yeah, it's in Switzerland. Yep. Helvetic Mercenaries is the home team. Is that the Lido Arena? Okay, I don't know the name of the arena, but Lido. And pass your fake. The drummer swings out to 15. To the 10, first down, out of bounds at the 5. It will be first and goal for the Raiders. Oh, baby. Is that Shaburo? Shaburo, the tight end. Marcus Shaburo down the sideline. Let's go. Who's my favorite college team? Hawkins, I'm Florida State. Florida State Seminoles. Well, I'm going to cover more colleges here, Hawkins. Just barely up, RC. Good stuff. You got 6,721 free points in McDonald's app. Yeah, I had a ton. I have a ton on mine, too. I think I'm going to run there after this game, in between the other game. Run to the top. Squeezes to the 3. Can't get in there. But not able to carry. Audio sounds funny. And it's a live stream, and you would sound good. Yeah, I got it coming out of my other laptop because I have to watch the game over there. Let me, hopefully that helps. Let me see. It could have updated again and therefore driving me crazy. Let's see if I can find the settings. Mm, choose your sound input device. Mm, microphone. Oh, it did drop it a little. Let's see. All right, I popped it up a little. Hopefully that helps. Let's see. So if that doesn't change it, then I'll try something else. I see something else I could try. Maybe that works. If that helps, Scott says, "Oh, it's good now. Sweet, 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 sweet. Cool." Maybe it's the plug back in with the headphones. The headphones must have been messing things up, I think. And hands it off and gobbled up. Nowhere to go. The mercenaries all over him at the 7 yard line, smashing him. All right, cool. Oh yeah, I got a few Florida State jerseys. A few Florida State jerseys. All right. All right. So glad that fixes that. Fan of the James Madison Duck. Oh, that makes us enemies. Go Clemson. I got nothing against Clemson. Offset I formation. Takes the handoff. Throws it on the run. And hits him to the 5. Can't get in. Can't get in there. Um, I have him on my roster. There's number 12. Ah, he's not on my roster. They maneuvered somebody. Number 12 is not on the team. So we got to go check what that is. As the Raiders have to set up a field goal, so you can go up 3-0. Field goal attempt from the 13-yard line from the right hash. Bang. And bam, got it. Got it. Nails the field goal. All right. So 3-0, the Raiders. Let's see here. I keep clicking the wrong one. Was Benatti on the road for 2 before? Uh, no, they don't have it updated yet. Don't know who that is or who that was. Yeah, I'll be checking a little bit. They don't have that up there yet. It's definitely tough when they adjust things. Little roster moves. All right, RC's moving over. Good stuff. Until we can permanently wake up right now. Yeah, I'm trying to wake up too. Nobody does more live football than the Rhino. It's true. It is true. Usually this early, it's like this. The most football play-by-play of all of YouTube. It's not even close. And the kickoff left to right. And we're turning out of the end zone to the 24-yard line. Nobody. Let's see, did they fix it yet? Oh, there we go. There he is. Pasquoto is number 12. Pasquoto. Add that to the roster. Did you change the number? Sometimes they just mess up the numbers. Yeah. Pasquoto. Okay. Got him on the roster now. All right. We're good. We're good. Okay. Back in action. Going right to left. Here we go. Mercenaries. See if they can do something now. Down 3-0. And takes a snap. Design sneak of the middle for the quarterback. Norwood on the run to the 33, and it's a flag down. Flag is down. Holding. Back him up. Back him up. Boom. I want you in my room and spend the night together from now until forever. There's a sub. We are 3 subscribers away from 2490. 13 subscribers away from 2500. Hopefully we hit 2500 today. It is quite possible. Very possible. All right. Backed them up inside the 15 to the 14-yard line. You got to get better camera angles. They drive me crazy. Takes the snap and run the pass option. Runs it up the middle. Quarterback keeper runs it up top and gets close to the 30 to the 28, I believe, on the other side of the field. It is early. 1 quarter down, 3 to go. We got a quadruple header today. A double header. We have a little break in between this game and the next game. So I'm going to go run and get some breakfast in between. And then we have these 2 CFL games later on tonight, later on this afternoon. Oh, man. Tired. All right. Rocking my Newark Storm gear 2500. That would be nice. Yeah, it's no 865,000. But I've been doing it 2.5 years and had a decent amount of growth just covering football. So we're heading in the right direction, Hawkins. Halfway to 5,000 very soon. Go for the Raiders. Yeah. 3-0. Yeah, I'm hoping to get 3,000 subscribers by the NFL season in September, and then the goal is to have 4,000 by the end of the NFL season. So hopefully the CFL and the NFL really should be. But I don't get too many new followers from the European League of Football, so the Canadian Football League is going to have to get me to 3,000 for the NFL season, which we'll see. And maybe a little bit of the WNBA if I cover more of that during the summer, that can boost me. But otherwise, the preseason games and college in August might give me a boost as well to get to 3,000. Check the noise cancellation. All right, I'll have to check that in a second. It must be on the restream. I checked my audio settings on the computer. I'll check the restream. It must have rebooted or something and messed up the settings. It is all right. Is the vertical stream audio going all right? If you can check that, but I'll go over there in a second. Yeah. See, when I cover the European League of Football, I put into I stream from the other computer because my Chromebook can't stream DAZN. So that's part of the issue, but I'll get there in a second. Audio's still off. Must check noise cancellation after this play. All right, here we go. Mercenaries left to right, swings it up top, makes the grab, and gets it at 7. Going up top. Halflinger. Halflinger on the play. Let's see. Check the settings. Mm-mm. It's got the echo cancellation and noise suppression going. Let me check the vertical and see what's different. All right, here we go. 3rd and 7 for the Mercenaries. High snap. Stepping up in the pocket. Oh, second effort. He should get it. Should just get it. Nice run there by Norwood. Good second effort. Let's see the vertical side. Motel 6. What are you talking about there, RC? Mm, let's see. No, it's got that. So that is actually good. It's the same. Huh. I think it's just the headphones messing up. Let me try that again. On the run, on the scramble, cuts to the outside to the 50, sliding on the 47. The first half. It's crumbled there too. Yeah. That's what I just put together. I think it's coming from my headphones in the jack over here. Uh, with headphones. It's not messed up. Going out to the right, throws on the run, hits his man for a first down. Gets about 12 yards on that reception. Keelan Cole coming through. I don't know. Maybe if I don't mess with the little wire, if I keep it not stretched out, maybe it'll be okay. Let me know it fixed for now. What up, Vince? Vince in the building. What's up? What's up? What's up? Otherwise, I'll have to switch over and get the other laptop in here. Hopefully, when I replace it back in, if I don't mess it up, it might be messing up because it's messing around with that jack over there. Good quarterback running the pocket. Spot on. Spot on. In pistol. Here we go. Hands it off of the middle. Inside the 40. Oh, inside the 35 to the 33. Gets about 7 or 8 on the carry. You liking Dazzin? Nice, nice, nice. It's not perfect. Not even close. But it's all right. It's good for football on Saturday and Sunday mornings. Easy like Sunday morning. All right. So if I don't mess it up, maybe if I don't mess with the wire, let's see. Hopefully it is not. Yeah, hopefully it's doing better now. We'll see. We'll see. Otherwise, I have to change things up for the game. On the run, design sneak up the middle, first down, 12 yards to the 22. Another first down. The running attack working for the Mercenaries. The Raiders making it happen. ELF is old school football. Old school. Oh, yeah. 90s football. High snap. Looking. Goes to the end zone. Oh, it's intercepted. Walls down the sideline. The 20, 25, 30 still joking. Could be gone. I don't think he stepped out of bounds. Going to the house. See you later. The Mercenaries almost get a touchdown, and it's intercepted. He fights for it at about the 3-yard line, picks it off, and Walls, the kick returner slash quarterback, returns it all the way for a touchdown. Unbelievable. Can't stop them. Oh, baby. They were driving through the Mercenaries driving. Throws it up there, a jump ball picked off at about the 2. Bang. All the way Gonzo. Jeez Louise. And to roll. Should be up 9-0. They didn't fix it on the screen yet. But bam. Touchdown for the Raiders. Yeah, not the Mercenaries. A pick 6. Extra point coming from the 23. I'm going to heat up my coffee. It's so cold. Snap, hold, kick. And extra point is good. You can't tell. We don't get a good angle. I hate the kicks, too. Okay. Let me see. Let me heat up this coffee back in 45 seconds. It is. Oh, yeah. All right. Mercenaries get the ball back. 4.5 minutes into the second quarter. The kickoff, returning left to right, out to the 23-yard line. You don't feel like you wagered on this league, so you were more educated. You could probably make some good money on this from what I'm seeing from the scores. Um, like if you bet on the Raiders today, um, yeah, you could probably slam dunk some money. But I don't do the sports gambling. So, McCool, is it any better? Or is it still messed up on the audio? Pick 6 for a touchdown, tuck the puppy. Yeah, buddy. It was pretty nice. All right, 1st and 10. You need better cameramen. There's a decent amount of people out there in the crowd for the Mercenaries. Leg on the play. What is this nonsense? Left out. Okay. The Mercenaries dropping a timeout. don't think I had the issue with I think it was just once last time with the audio for the European League of Football. Hopefully it fixes. Unless I'm blocking out. Maybe the paper on top is messing it up. Let's try that. And that might be messing up. I think the papers on top could be doing it too. Maybe that's better. I have that on the laptop. I didn't even think of that. It's too early to start thinking. Still garbled? All right, I moved the papers off. Maybe that was messing it up. So let's see if that does anything. I wasn't even thinking. And my rosters on the laptop might be covering the mic. That might have been messing up the mic. Audio is okay. And rolling out to the right on the run and throws it away incomplete. The quarterback play is definitely down a notch with those bottom teams. So Norwood tosses out of bounds. Maybe if I move maybe it's better now. Because last time I messed with the headphones and that fixed it, but apparently still garbled. Hoping it's the papers moving aside. But it might not. It might not be. It's gotta be the plug that's just messing things up. All right. Second attempt. Oh, what the heck? Delay of game. On the Mercenaries. Back on the 5. What have I done? I don't know if it's going to help. Hopefully it does. What a Ronnie Hood. Ronnie Hood, what's good? Calgary at home is -3 in the sports book. All right. That's a decent take. Ronnie Hood, what's good? Dropping a like. Love it. Second and 15. And watch out. Pressure gets away. And gets to the 20, a little bit past the 20-yard line. So hard to tell from this angle. So Norwood's quick, man. He is fast. He's got some crazy legs. Good morning. Garbled audio. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm going to have to see if I can watch on my other laptop instead. I'm going to have to switch that over. I don't like the Munchkin Rhino anyway, so we'll see. I'll have to get the other laptop in here for the next team. I hate doing it on this laptop anyway with the setup. Don't like it. Not a fan. Takes the snap, rolling out to the right on 3rd and 9, pointing, looking, makes the throw, intercepted again. Oh man, picked up at the 30, returning inside the 20-yard line. Jeez Louise, what a disaster! Interception over the middle by Sieber. Man, oh man, Norwood throws his second pick of the day. Bam, at the 35. Seabird returns it to the 30, 25, all the way to the 21. So just outside the danger zone, here we go. Oof, that one hurts, Stuck. It hurts. This is Mercenaries football. Mercenaries football. I could adjust at halftime. 9.5 left in the first half. I'll go get the laptop at halftime and see if I can adjust this audio stuff. And runs it up top, maybe a yard, maybe for the Hassel Walter. Well, it's not Hassel Walter. No, it was Schneider on the carry. Snyder on the carry. My bad. All right, I'll try to switch it up at halftime, people. Try to fix this audio nonsense. I hate the audio nonsense. Drives me crazy. Here we go. And delayed handoff, and it works to the 20, to the 15, down low, to the 10, down the sideline, house to the 6. Damn. First down. Let's go. All right, all right, all right. First and goal for the Raiders, trying to take a 3-score lead. The Platscomer hands it off to Hustle, one two down low. Bang. Let's go, Vince. Let's go. Yeah, it's got to be the headphones. Got to be the headphones messing with things. Yep, they got it the 7, rather. Under center, single back. First and goal, hands it off. Breaks a tackle to 5, driving to the 4. Breaks a tackle, gets all the way to the end zone. Oh, just short of the end zone. They're not saying touchdown from the Zebras. It's going to be to the 1. Oh, so close. The Hazelwater almost got in with the second efforts. Is it a Chromebook? No. This is the top-notch laptop. It's a gaming laptop meant for this. But with the headphones in there, I think that's causing the issues. Usually, I have the audio into into the Chromebook on the side, and there's no problems. But I'm plugging it into what I'm streaming, and that's causing the problem. Second and goal from the 1 for Tirol. Yeah, so I'll switch it up at halftime, McCool. I'll go get that laptop and put the audio to the other side. You don't have to do it that way. All right, here we go. Second and goal from the 1. Up the middle. Boom! He's got it. Also want to coming through. Another touchdown. 6 points on the board for the Raiders. Made it 16-0. Mercenaries getting shellacked yet again. It's my normal top-notch laptop that I bought, I don't know, a year ago that is made for this and doing all right. But when I cover the ELF games and I plug in the headphones, I think that's causing audio issues. And extra point up. Is it good? I can't tell. Oh, it's no good. They're not. They're not giving me the no good sign. They're not giving me the good sign. So no good. Let's go. I don't know. Whatever it is, I bought a pretty good gaming laptop for the streaming. So gaming slash streaming laptop, but it only has the issues apparently when I put that headphones in, causing problems. I'll get my other laptop to watch the game from because the Chromebook is too old school to stream Dazzin. So 16-0, it stays. Raiders on top. Yeah, Chuck the puppy. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Ryzen? I don't know. It's got all these stickers all over it. I don't know. I don't know what kind of laptop it is. And touchback on the kickoff. Yeah, these mercenaries 0-4 are going to be dropping 0-5 easily. They're bad, pitiful. First time I'm covering them because they're so bad. Yeah, Chuck the puppy. No, my friend found this one for me because he knows ins and outs computers, so he recommended this one because it's got all the good gaming stuff, and he's a gamer. and he is Mr. Computer. So yeah, this one is made for this. And on the run, a little run action. 9 yards on that one. I don't know where it says it's. I don't know what it's called. Ryzen? Yeah, I guess it's Ryzen. Ryzen 7000 series. And it's going to sneak it up the middle, trying to get the first down, and does. Three in the carry out to the 32. All right, all right, all right. Oh, Ryzen is a PC chip? Yes, I don't know anything about it. Is it a Bravo? Bravo 15? Maybe it's the Bravo. The Ryzen, yeah, it's got all these stickers on it. I don't know what the heck it is. Bravo 15? I don't know. It's got so many things on here. MS1 it has on here as well. I don't remember what the heck it was. I don't know what the heck it is. All right, here we go. Takes a snap. Flag on the play. Delay of game. Wah, wah, wah. What have I done? I am laptop illiterate. All right, the other ones I have are Chromebooks. I have an HP and an Acer. This one MS1. Maybe that's what it is. Check again on the mic. Audio, mono audio on. Oh, yeah, see, it went down again. What? Why does it do this? So weird. It just drops it. I'll try the other one. I switched the audio thing, but it dropped it down for some reason. I don't understand. I toggled to a different microphone on the laptop. That is so freaky. MSI, not MS1, MSI. Golden Crowd Breakfast Buffet, if only. It's injury timeouts. All right, so I toggled something else there, McCool, and I put the volume back up. It's so weird. It just drops the audio. So stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Yeah, maybe when I take the headphones out, put it back in, it drops the audio. I don't know. 3rd and 13 for the Mercenaries. Not looking good. 5 minutes left in the first half. 16-0. The Raiders on top. Yeah, I did just. Well, no, it wasn't. I don't think it was today, but maybe it did update. Maybe it did reboot or something. But I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It's so weird. But I clicked a different microphone and I put the volume back up. So maybe. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Chuck the Puppy. This thing automatically updates every once in a while, and then it just destroys the settings. Yeah, I've been using Windows a bunch there, Steve. But yeah, usually I'll just buy a cheap Chromebook for my personal use. But I spend more money for the gaming streaming laptop. I shouldn't have a problem. But like I said, it's got to be the headphones destroying this thing. Oh, it's better? All right, I clicked the different microphone. So the other microphone, I guess, is helping instead of which one. Maybe it switched microphones. Plenty of time, scrambling around, rolling to the right, throws it, hits his man at midfield. Hey, let's go. Spiller on the catch, Spiller on the first down. Milan Spiller coming through. All right, Mercenaries, let's score some points. Let's score some points. All right, hopefully this holds, McCool, because sometimes it'll work for a little while and then crap out. Thanks for the heads up there, McCool. Keep me posted. You're always on top of the audio. Stupid audio drives me crazy sometimes. You're making some pancakes and eggs. Much better. Okay, so I toggled the different microphones. So that other microphone was causing issues on the laptop. So whatever one that was on there, I switched it to the other one, and we're back in business. All right, cool, cool, cool. That was only on the carry for maybe one, but at midfield for the Mercenaries. All me. Uh, oh man. Stupid things in my ear. The Saint Spiller was rookie of the year last year, the wide receiver. Takes the handle, throws over the middle on the little button hook and smash from behind, incomplete. Would have been a 5 yard reception, but drops it. Gets shellacked in the back. Who was that? Who was that? Halfinger. Halfinger. Halflinger. Can't say his name. The names are killing me. Crisp audio smooth like butter. All right, glad we finally fixed the issue. Had to switch to a different microphone, apparently. Thank you, thank you, thank you, peoples. Appreciate it. Appreciate the love. Well, 1-1 option takes the handle from the top to the 45. 5 yards on the run for the Norwood. All right, all right, all right. Sometimes the wire could pick up interference and cause crap. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, so that's why I want to do it from the other computer. But seems like the other microphone is holding strong. 4th and 6 for Helvetic to the Mercenaries. As we're getting closer and closer to the 2 minute warning. Raiders on top 16-0. And the Mercenaries drop the timeout with 2:21 on the clock here in the first half. Ooh. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. The next game after this is at 12 o'clock Eastern Time. What game am I covering? I got 4 games today. I can't remember them all. Okay, I am. The Nordic Storm is today. The Nordic Storm and the Road Claw Panthers rematch is today. I was thinking that was tomorrow. So yeah, that'll be on at noon Eastern Time. So we get a little break in between and get to have a snack, breakfast, aka breakfast. Okay, they're gonna punt it. I thought they were going for it. Mercenaries gonna punt it away. The winless mercenaries. They had to change their name because they're definitely not mercenaries. And a line drive punt that was awful, but it bounces all the way. Oh, nice! What the heck? And the Mercenaries down it inside the 5. So the line drive punt works with the bouncy. Okay. All right. Game in Switzerland is your first European football experience. However, at least to you, it has a CFL vibe. Yeah, the main thing is it doesn't have all the motion pre-snap. Oh, he did go into the end zone like he was touched by the Raiders, but it should be down at about the 3-yard line. They have to show that again. Imagine it was touched by the Raiders, and it's a touchdown for the Mercenaries. Let's see what the zebra has to say. What? It says they said it was touched by the Raiders and recovered by the Mercenaries. It's gonna be first down. There's no touchdown, but they're gonna say we recovered the fumble, if you will, at the 3. So the Mercenaries should have at the 3-yard line. What is happening? Wow. Say what? Oh man, I did not see it. I guess the line drive punt it touched one of the Tirol players. Put the bunny back in the box. You dig breakfast in European football in June, Saturday morning. Yes, sir. All right, so the Mercenaries get the fumble there, first and goal, going left to right at the 3, and a flag on the play. Too many players on offense. What have I done? So that backs them up to the 8, 5-yard penalty. They can't do anything right. And with just about the 2-minute warning, there's 2:05 on the clock. Man, oh man. Mistakes are going to happen. Yeah. When the Mercenaries are involved, or they're backed up to the 9, rather. So first and goal from the 9er. Norwood to the outside, running, bam! Cuts his way. The Mercenaries on the board. We're going to celebrate for them. They deserve it. They need it. Big time. Norwood with a touchdown. Bang. Bam. 6 on the board. 16-6. Let's go. All right. The Mercenaries needed that huge turnover. They need to get the ball at the 4-yard line, back up to the 9, and that's how they get a touchdown with a little quarterback run up the middle. So they need the super short field to get the touchdown, but they'll take it. We'll take it. And they're going for 2, trying to make it a one-score game, making it 16-8. Let's see. Timeout, Mercenaries. Now they're out of timeouts, but they don't need any more as they're down to 2 minutes. What's good? What's good? What's good? Jared, welcome in, welcome back. Good to see you. Welcome back to the Rhino Nation. We are up early here on Saturday morning to cover the European League of Football. This is what we do. Welcome in, Jared. Are you where are you from? The States, Canada? Are you out there in Europe? Is it late for you or is it early? Because it is super early for me out here. It is 6 o'clock in the morning, Rhino time. 8 o'clock coast. All right. Well, let's see if they can get this 2-pointer. Probably going to be a Norwood sneak. In the pistol. Takes snap and hands it up, breaks a tackle. Tries to grind, but only gets to the 2. Can't get in there. No good. Can't get in there. The Omi can't push it in. Womp, womp, womp. All right, so 2 minute warning. Here we go. 16-6, it's a 10-point lead for the Raiders. Oh, you're Massachusetts. Your family came from Naples, Italy. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, so it's 8 o'clock for you out there. Gotcha. All right, that's not too bad on a Saturday morning. 10 p.m. in Sydney, Australia. I still need to make a trip to Australia. I think that's third on my bucket list. I got and Greece, and Australia are the three places across the pond that I would love to visit. 16-6, tuck the puppy. Yeah, yeah. The Raiders on top. La, 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 la. Unless I can do the Italy and Greece in one trip, I would have to see from Italy to Greece if they probably do. They have to, right? They got to have some sort of way across the pond, if you will, from Italy to Greece. Some sort of boating service instead of driving up the boot and back down because that would take way too long. Definitely don't want to do that drive. But the across the way seems like a nice shorter trip. They got to have a bunch of those services. You would think. I don't know. Where am I from? I'm in Colorado, Denver, just outside Denver, Colorado. I'm from New York, and I've been in Colorado the last 5 years. Yeah, the ferry. Thank you. It's still too early for me, Scott. I'm half asleep. I can't even think of the word ferry right now. The boating service, the ferry. Thank you, because they had that in Long Island going to Connecticut. They had the ferry instead of going around for a long drive. Yeah, the good old ferry. So I guess that wouldn't be too bad. You could do Italy and Greece in the same vacation then. So that could be one big vacation, and then I could do Australia another time. So instead of doing three different vacations, you only have to do two. Um, but we'll see. Kicks out of bounds. Illegal procedure. Womp womp womp. This is the mercenary way. Italy is very beautiful. I will like it. Yeah, I'm like a third Italian, so my great grandmother was from Sicily. So my great grandmother on my dad's side is from Sicily. And runs it up top. 45 on the bumble. Rolls loose. Who's got it? Oh, Hasselwanter with the fumble. Cover it. Oh, the Raiders recovered their own fumble. Okay. All right. Jeez. Hasselwanter with the fumble. I think he got his own. I think it bounced right back to him. Yeah, Hasselwanter got it back. Sheesh. All right, at the 45-yard line, that was a 5 yard gain. Hits it off. Ooh, damn. Rise and shine, Rhino. Rise and shine. Runs it for about two, maybe three by the Hasselwanter. So it'll be 3rd and 3, I would say. Not. Maybe a third. I'm not a half there, Jared. I'm like I don't know the exact percentages, but it's around like a third Italian, uh, a third German, and close to a third Polish. I think it's a little less Polish. Pressure and sack back at the 39. Yeah, because we got a good amount of German. So it might be like 40-40-20, but I need to check the exact percentages. I don't know offhand. But it's Italian, German, and Polish. And the clock winding down to under 10 to play. It's 4th and 11. They're going to let it wind down to the halftime. I think I have to go get another cup of coffee at halftime. I got to go turn the Keurig back on. What up, Goose? I am tired. What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome in. Yeah, it's early. And we're going to halftime. I'm gonna go get another cup of coffee. More coffee to wake up. It is early. So it is 16-6. Raiders to roll on top of the Helvetic Mercenaries.
If you're not with me,
The Goose in the building.
then you're my enemy.
What is good for the Goose is good for the Rhino. Goose is a fellow streamer, does tons and tons and tons of LSU college material and plenty of other streams as well. But right now he's been doing college baseball LSU. He does college football LSU. I don't remember. I haven't seen you do the LSU basketball, but you probably do. That's my guess. But Goose. Oh, and then it does the Saints. The Saints for the NFL. All right, I'll be back in a few minutes. Let me go get a cup of coffee. What's the team's records? The Mercenaries are 0-4. They're bad, and they're down by 10 in this game. So the Mercenaries are 0-4. The Raiders Tirol are 3-2. They're pretty good. So it's the first time covering the Mercenaries. I'm not covering many of their games this year because they're going to be crumbling to the bottom of the league. The Raiders Tirol, pretty good. They're 3-2, rising on up. Could make the playoffs. There's only 6 teams that make the playoffs out of the 16. So you got the 4 division winners and 2 wild cards. And from what I'm getting out of it, it they just have divisions. I don't think they have conferences. So it could be any sort of way going to the championship game. I believe that's how it goes. LSU basketball sucks. Okay, never mind. Never mind. So it's college baseball, college football, and Saints for the NFL for the Goose there. Catch up with the later games. Good stuff, Tim McCool. I'll catch you with the CFL later. Canadian Football League, 4 o'clock and 7 o'clock Eastern times. But the Nordic Storm are on a little while, and the Panthers, that should be a good game. But yeah, let me go get some coffee. I need to wake up. And I'll have to be hitting the bathroom soon. I'll go through some of the stats once I get back in a few minutes. We'll cover the stats of the Raiders and Helvetic. All right, let me go get round 2 of the coffee. Whew. Man, oh man. Let me put up the Rhino. All right, you guys chill with the Rhino. Stay, Rhino, stay. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Still sad about the USFL championship game. The Panthers, you wanted them to win. Yeah, I thought they were going to win. Jordan Tomu had the night of his life, and the defenders got the dub. Crazy. Crazy. All right. We're back. Got the coffee. We're good to go. All right. Silly Panthers got destroyed in that game, man. Destroyed. I couldn't believe the defenders sliced and diced them so bad there, Jared. All right, let's check the stats, shall we? All right. All right, so for the Raiders Tirol, 4 for 6 for the Potsdamer, 26 yards passing, and he was sacked once. So no touchdowns, no interceptions for the Potsdamer, throwing the ball at least. The Hasselwanter, 10 carries for 41 yards. A decent 4.1 yards per carry, and he's got a touchdown on the day. Hope the Detroit Tigers go to the World Series. They are doing really well. Oh, so that's right. You're the Tiger fan. You were telling me about how well they were doing. Gotcha. I will pay attention more to baseball as we get closer to the playoffs. It is such a long baseball season. 162 games is 100 too many. 100 too many. Let's see. The Potsdamer 2 for 10 on the ground, and Benatti only 3 for 5. So nothing going for Benatti. Receiving, not many catches. Only 4 receivers have a catch, one each. Sullivan 1 for 13. Sharble 1 for 13. Philip Hahn 1 for a goose egg, and Pasquato 1 for a goose egg. Not much through the air for the Raiders. That pick six was huge by Walls. Walls with the pretty sweet pick six. It was like a 98-yard interception return for a touchdown. Dejan Walls, their kick returner, but pick six. That guy's a beast. He is quick. So that's the main difference in this game so far. But let's go to the Mercenaries stats. Norwood, a terrible 4 for 11. Yikes, 38 yards through the air and the 2 interceptions. 2 bad interceptions. The second one was worse than the first. The first one was a 98-yard up for grabs jump ball intercepted for a touchdown, but that second one intercepted by the linebacker in the zone coverage. Bad pass by Norwood. Bad. The bird watcher is here. Oh, that's right. He's in a way different time zone. It's in the evening for him out there. What up, bird watcher? 162 games for baseball, 82 for NBA, and 18 for the NFL. Yeah, and I think it's 82 for hockey as well, right? Basketball and hockey are the same at 82. I feel like hockey is only 72. I think they're 82 games as well. But way too many games for baseball. Way too many. What's up, Bird Watcher? What's happening? I was talking with Mama Dukes the other day, and she was asking about your other show, and I'm like, yeah, I don't think he does it anymore. He does it a little bit for the off season of the birds, of the Orioles, but you're just really pushing your Bird Watcher channel, which is working big time. Yeah, the UFL. It's called the UFL now. The last 2 years, the United Football League. The USFL and the XFL combined to make the UFL. So that's technically what they're calling it now. And they have the USFL division or conference, USFL conference, and the XFL conference under the UFL umbrella. The UFL is the league. But they are supposed to be going to 10. We don't have any of the news out there yet, Jared. We don't know what 2 teams or if there's any relocations of the low attendance teams. So we'll see. The running attack by Norwood. He threw the ball 11 times, completed 4, but Norwood ran the ball 12 times on a quarterback sneak or run option or run pass option. So 12 carries, 12 scrambles, 12 designed runs, whatever it may be, for 82 yards and a touchdown. So it's Norwood's like, nah, I'm going to run it more than I pass it. 12 to 11 ratio. Yep, UFL. Indeed. Uh-oh. Hmm. Oh, it's in my town. Crap. Amber Alert. Okay, so it was from around by me, but it's going up north. Oh crap! That was overnight. Yikes! Scary stuff. Sorry, people. Sorry. Had an Amber Alert on my phone. Ridiculous. Yep, yep. I hope they get more teams too. Hopefully, they'll let us know in the next couple months. Problem. My guess is since they didn't tell us during the championship game, they're going to wait to the NFL season. So maybe they'll tell us sometime in September. The league should start up in February or March. So we'll see what happens. All right, receiving for the Mercenaries. Spiller 1 for 22. Uh, Halflegger is 2 for 9. Half half half. I can't say it. Half Halflegger 2 for 9 for the Mercenaries, and 1 for 7 for Keelan Cole. And then DeMarco has a sack for the Mercenaries. Nice, nice, nice. All right. That is your stat update, your fantasy update. If anybody's doing fantasy football. All right, all right, all right. There we go. We're good. Okay. Now they're showing some highlights on the screen. 16-6 at the halftime. Tuck the puppy. Yep, yep, yep. Still tired. Let me have more of my coffee. Oh, Steve, if you're still there, I'll tell you who to subscribe to watch some games from last year. I do that occasionally on YouTube for the European League of Football. So that's who you got to subscribe to. The European League of Football has its own YouTube channel. They don't show the games this year. They were showing. They show like a relive of the 2024 games. So the games from last year, they'll go through all those games and they'll play for hours on top of hours during the week, and then they run a couple of shows during the week in the morning, a couple of half-hour shows or so talking about the games over the weekend. So I think on Monday they recap the games, and on Friday they preview the games. But the European League of Football on YouTube. But they're not current games, last year's games. It's not even earlier games this season. It's the year prior. It would have been cool if it was this year's games and they would just show earlier in the season, but it's not. At least not yet, at least. So, and so the other day, I caught some of it. I didn't catch all of it. But they had the championship game last year between the Rhine Fire and the Vienna Vikings, where the Fire destroyed the Vikings. But I only caught the very end of it with Adrian Clark, who's the quarterback of the Nordic Storm now, but he won the last 2 years for the Fire. So, MVP. All right, back onto the field to start this third quarter. Let's go. 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 All right. All right. All right. Decent amount of fans in the stands. Decent. I feel like it's still a little bit better than the UFL crowd. Game 7 for the NBA Finals tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. Tomorrow night at 8. I'm gonna miss the first half because I have to tutor. I have 2 more European League of Football games tomorrow morning, and then I'm gonna cover the Fever The Fever and Aces, I believe. I got to go double check to see if I get that game, which I believe I should, and I'll cover that to try to get more and more subscribers. So the Mercenaries will kick off to the Raiders to start the third quarter. Game 7. Who do you got, Jared? Thunder or Pacers? All right, kickoff, and here we go. So begins the third quarter. Oh my God! Returning it from the 24, cutting it down low to the center of the field, and gets nothing. So maybe he's at the 25-yard line. It was a short kick, too, but doesn't get any yards. Doesn't get much yards. Yeah, Schneider on the return. The Raiders. What up, Vince? Why are you up so early? Go take a nap, Vince. Take a nap. All right, more and more football. Football. Let's go. All right, the Raiders in the shotgun. Platzgummer throwing it. Almost intercepted. Can't see. Don't know where he was throwing it. Looked like he had a wide receiver wide open, but he threw it short up top and almost picked off. Let's see. Oh yeah, the receiver was going deep, and Platzgummer thought he was cutting it out, so that would have been a pick six if he makes that catch. 2nd and 10. The Raiders get away with one. Get away with one. All right, here we go. Shotgun. Pressure. Throws it out low on the check down. Breaking a tackle and gets 8. It'll be 3rd and 2 and smashed out of bounds. The Platzgummer, who just runs a little simple out pattern from out of the backfield. And Platzgummer throws a little wobbly duck and hits his man. 8:23 in Cleveland. Still early. Both teams will play their hearts out in Game 7. Yeah, I'm going to say the Thunder get the win, even though the Pacers smashed them the other night. Crushed the crap out of the Thunder in Indianapolis, Indiana. But this one's going to be in Oklahoma City. Runs up the middle and stopped. No first down for you. The defense coming through. The hustle wanter can't get it. No first down for you. So it'll be 4th and 1. What? Oh, there was a fumble. I didn't see the fumble. So fumble, but the Raiders recover. All right. So the Mercenaries thought they had it, but it was fumbled. Oh yeah, I thought it was a hand of the Hasselmonter. He doesn't even get the ball. The ball's down, and Hasselmonter jumps on it. Oh man, I didn't even see that. Too far away on the screen, man. Too far away. Which game was a great game last night? The CFL. And 4th and 1, the scrum push, and he gets it. First down. Just enough. The comeback, the Argonauts and the Riders. Yeah, the Riders were running away with it, and the Argonauts come back, and then the kick return for a touchdown. That was glorious. Glorious, Vince. First down, Raiders. Boom, got him. Little quarterback sneak by Perry. Perry comes out there. Why isn't Perry out there? Why are they going Platzgummer? I'm so confused. All right, here we go. Takes the snap, low snap, but he gets it. And Platzgummer tries to run it up the middle and gobbled up at the line of scrimmage. So 2nd and 10 for the Raiders. Man, oh man. We need more of a push out there in the Europe, in the European area for the YouTube. Don't get too many people from Europe. I was hoping to get some new people around the world. I was hoping with the ELF. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. Takes the snap, hands it off. Gobbled up again. The Mercenaries defense stuffing them. It's going to be 3rd and 10. Hasselwalter not getting anything there. Nothing. We need the international YouTube push. That's what we need. Ah, man. Too early, people. Too early. All right, here we go from the 36er. Takes the snap. He's got some time in the pocket. Gummer wants to run. Only gets to the 40. 4 yards on the run, and they will have to punt. Nice try, Potsgummer. Nice try. So the drive stalls, and the Mercenaries get the ball only down by 10 in the 3rd quarter. I am worried about the Raiders Tirol. They'll probably just be a mid-team, especially if they're going to have Potsgummer at the quarterback position. They'll only be mid because they can't really pass the ball too well. So, not looking good. They're 3-2. They're going to go 4-2. They should go 4-2, but they're not impressing me. And returning it from the 15, running it up top. And gets to about the 27 on the return. With Cole on the return for the Mercenaries. Oh, no, it wasn't Cole on the Mercenaries. It was Spiller. Sorry. Cole was right there with him. So they had Cole and Spiller back for the return, but Spiller got it. My bad. Are they giving him a penalty? Are they backing him up? Are they backed up to the 10-yard line? What the heck happened? They have it at like the 11-yard line. I don't know what happened. No, okay, no, it's not the 11-yard line. It is the 20. They need better cameramen. I can't see. And throws it up top, hits this man, and gets about 5 yards to the 29. Spiller on the catch. Boom. So a little out pattern. No, it's not Spiller. No, that's Halflager. Too far away, man. I made the screen as big as I can get, and it's still too far away. It does not work. All right, here we go. 2nd and 4. The game 6er in the pistol. Norwood taking the snap, hands it off of the middle. Gobbled up right away, maybe gets a yard to the 30. So 3rd and 3. Omi on the run. Omi on the run. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Omi on the run. Let's go. What's up, people? Hit that like button, follow button, and subscribe button. Join the Rhino Nation today. 3rd and 3.
If you're not with me, then you're my enemy.
Shotgun throws it down low, hits his man first down to the 35, breaks the tackle, gets to the 40, to the 43. Drive continues to the Mercenaries. Ooh, and he's injured. Little limpy. Schmid. Ishmael Schmid on his first catch of the day, getting the first down. He's wide open. Ishmael Schmid. Let's see if the Mercenaries could drive down. Make this a one-score game. Throws it down low to the 47. 4 yards on the reception there. Schmid again, back to back. Let's go, Schmid. halfway through the third quarter. Just keep going, just keep going, just keep going. More and more football. Doubleheader today. 2 European League of Football games, 2 Canadian Football Leagues games this afternoon. No running back needed in the shotgun going right to left is Helvetic. Oh, he dropped it? 2nd and 10? Must have dropped it. And designed run up the middle, cutting up top, breaking a tackle. Gets to the 49. 7 yards on the scramble for the Norwood. He is just a guy. Oh, it was a bad snap. Long snappers, kickers. Not good. Not good in the ELF. All right, so 3rd and 4 for the Mercenaries. Let's keep this drive alive. Keep it going. Pick up a first down. Get into Raiders territory. All right, in the pistol, hands it off, runs up the middle, gets a yard to midfield. It'll be 4th and 3. Stuffed. 4th and 3. Decision time for the Mercenaries. Punt it away, back up the Raiders. We'll go for it. And they're going to punt it away. Punting it away. Punts it away. Boom. And not a good kick, and it bounces out of bounds at the 25. Should have been good field position. Should have got him inside the 10, and it goes out of bounds around the 25. That is not pretty. Yikes. It's not just kicking field goals and extra points that's not good for the European League of Football. It's the punts. The punters are bad too. Man, oh man. Rise and shine, Rhino Nation. Rise and shine. I know it's early. Oh, I'm feeling it too. All right. Raiders of the ball at the 34 yard. Oh my God, the 34? Was it really like a 16-yard net on the punt? Holy crap, that's bad. And little bobble of the snap, and maybe gets a yard there by Platzgummer. We are 13 subscribers away from 2,500. Let's go. 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 All right, Raiders. I hate those air horns. I hate them. You stop that, Helvetic. A fumble again? What is going on? And it's recovered by the Mercenaries. Oh, baby. Just what the Mercenaries need. Nice little fumble recovery at the 35-yard line of the Raiders. Too bad they didn't have a better kick, better punch, and they'd have better field position. But they do get it to 35. The Platzgummer stumbles down, has no chance to go and hop on that ball. Not even close. So easily Mercenaries ball, and the offense comes back on the field. So they got a nice little couple play break, but here they are back out there. Norwood, running back to his right. Time to get some more points on the board, Mercenaries. Motion down low, 3 wide down low. Play action fake. And Norwood's going to run it up the middle. The Raiders there, but he gets 3. Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy Rhino. All right. They're at the 30 deuce. 2nd and 7. Must get first downs. You know you're not going to be able to get a field goal. You know you're going to miss it. You know you're going to miss there, Mercenaries. High snap and designed run again up the middle. Norwood gets 2 to the 30. All running. It's like 90s football. It's like new age 90s. Let's put it that way. It's new age 90s football. So not the traditional under center and then handing it off. It's now let's go and pistol and shotgun and run with the quarterback or the running back. So it's a different twist on the 90s. So it's new age 90s. I like that. New age 90s football for a bunch of these teams. The teams that have a good quarterback that can throw, those are the dominant ones. Adrian Clark and the Nordic Storm. Ryan Fire. Oh, run down low. Oh, baby, to the 2010, all the way to the end zone. Norwood again scrambles it all the way for a touchdown. This guy's dangerous. Crazy legs. Boom! The Mercenaries bring it to a 4-point game. One score game. A little run option. Fakes it. Omi cuts down low. Takes it to the house. Bang! $16-12. What up, Jared? Will I cover the NFL? Yes, I cover tons of NFL. I cover all the Colts games, all the primetime games, all the overseas games, and then also on Sunday I can cover another game, and that's up to the week. Depends on the best matchup. And snap, hold, kick, and blocked. Extra point is blocked. Yes, I started covering all that is NFL, and then I went to the Canadian Football League and the XFL, USFL, and then the UFL, and now I'm covering the ELF as well. But and then some college. But it's all about the NFL to me. NFL is the big draw. So I cover tons of football. So I cover 3 streams on Sunday, and if there's an overseas game, 4 games. And then I got the Monday night game, and then I got the Thursday night game. Yeah. So Sunday night, Monday night, Thursday night, and whatever else on Sunday. So tons of NFL on this channel, Jared. Tons and tons and tons. National Lampoon's European football. Ha, that's a good one. European vacation? No. European football. All right. So the Mercenaries cut the lead to 4. So Mercenaries only down by 4. It's Norwood doing it with his legs with 2 crazy touchdowns on the run. And they have a chance. Go Detroit Lions. Yeah, so I'll cover whatever primetime games the Lions have. And if there's a good matchup on Sunday, apart from the Colts game, I could probably cover the Lions as well. I got to take a deep dive. Like I look at that random game each week and decide which one to cover. But the Lions are one of the better teams, so they could be on the schedule a bunch. So, and I believe it's a touchback on the kickoff. We got 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Well, that is a pretty darn good division over there with the Lions and the Vikings and not the Bears, Packers. Lions, Vikings, Packers. The Bears will probably be at the bottom again, but we'll see if Caleb Williams kicks up his game. He had a pretty good year last year. Offsides on the Mercenaries.
What have I done?
Bam. Yeah, so I'll cover a bunch of the Lions games, but all the Colts, all the primetime, and all the overseas on this channel. Lots and lots and lots of NFL. Under center at the 30. Oh, man, the lines are so bad on this, too. At the 35. So first and fiver. hands it off up top, and pushes the scrum for 5 yards on first down. Let's go. Let's go. Hustle Wanter on the carry and first down. Since when did Europe have football? Well, in the 90s, they had it for a while there, Andrew, on the vertical side. In the 90s for a few years. I don't remember how many years, but they were around for a while in the 90s. And this is the 5th year, Andrew, the 5th year. So this is my first year covering the European League of Football. But this is year number 5 since they brought it back. So I guess they brought it back in during COVID. Huh. Hands it up top, and it's about 3 for the Hustle Wanter. NFC North will be crazy. Week 11, the Eagles versus Lions. Ooh, you're right. That's going to be a sweet game. As long as there's no injuries and both teams are on top of their games come week 11. Right, as of the beginning of the season, the Lions and Eagles seems like a great matchup. Should be. Fascinating indeed, Andrew. Indeed. It's on DAZN, DAZN, the streaming service if you want to watch. Costs money, though. Behind the paywall. Going deep up top, and throw is off the mark, incomplete. Going deep to Sullivan. It'll be 3rd down for the Raiders. Yep, it's pretty cool. The games are on Saturday and Sunday mornings in the States. So, too early for me. It's still not even 7 o'clock over here. I am tired. I'm on my second cup of coffee. The second game's a little bit later, which is nice. That's at noon Eastern time, 10 o'clock my time. Delayed handoff, big run up the middle. Could be Gonzo chasing the house all the way for a touchdown. What a play. What a run. Hustle Wanter through the middle, up top. Gone. Gone. The Raiders strike back. What a run. It's 22-12. They make it a 2-score lead. And that should get the Raiders to run away with it, but maybe not yet. Hustle Wanter coming through. Bang, 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 bang. Rhino, Rhino, Rhino Nation. Pow. Extra points. Come in, snap, hold, kick. It's a high snap, and boom. Got it. 23-12. Extra point is good. The Raiders up by 11. 2-score game. That's right, Andrew to the house, running away with it. It's like he was chasing after the ice cream man and got him. Charles in the building. What's going on, Charles? Welcome in. Appreciate the love and appreciate the support. Just stop by to show support and smash that like button. As you always do, my man. Appreciate it, Charles. Let's go. You also have to drop a great quote. The quote of the day. I always love those quotes. I'm a big fan of quotes. Love them, love them, love them. Those inspirational quotes. Rhino, Rhino, Rhino. Let's go, Scott. As your day is ending, my day is just beginning. Oh, man. And I'm not going to get a nap today. I'm going to just stream 4 games, and then I'm going to go to sleep tonight and do it again tomorrow. And do it again tomorrow. And touchback out of the back of the end zone. See ya. You like the video? Appreciate that, Jared. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You're doing good there, Charles. Living the dream. Living the paradise dream. European football. They're just chilling on this Saturday night for them. Chilling in the stands. That's nice. You just can relax and watch football. All right, Mercenaries at their own 20 going right to left. In the pistol, running back goes out wide to the bottom of the screen. and swings it out there and follows some blocks, gets about 8 yards to the 28 and smash out of bounds. Only on the catch out of the backfield. So that play worked. 8 yards. Nice, nice, nice. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow, a mystery. Today is a gift. That's why they call it the present. Enjoy to the fullest. Right you are there, Charles. Right you are. Love the quotes, my man. Love them, love them, love them. 2nd and 3. The only game's 7. And hands it off on the run pass option. Gets a yard. It'll be 3rd and 2. Only on the carry, the bell cow for the Mercenaries. All right. I'm ready for breakfast, people. Almost 3/4 down. And then it's breakfast time. La 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 la. $1:10 on the clock in the 3rd quarter in the pistol. And hands it, fakes the hand up, throws it up top into the ground on the little button hook. Can't get it. Can't make the play. Bad pass there by Norwood. Can't throw that into the ground. He actually should have handed up the middle. It was a big hole. He didn't do it. He had the linebacker was coming over, so I think he panicked, threw it into the ground. The Mercenaries will have to punt it away. To roll. Touchdown, Mercenaries. They didn't score a touchdown. It was the Raiders that scored the touchdown. Tuck the puppy. Are you behind? Oh, there it is. Touchdown, Raiders. Okay. It is 23-12. What the heck was that? He punted that straight to the bottom of the screen. Was that like a 15-yard punt? I just saw it go out of bounds. Holy cow. Oh, a shank of a punt. He punted it to about the 27-yard line. It's like it's like no yards on on the belay there. Oh man. If punters don't get a job, they should go to Europe to be punters. They will help out a team and help them win championship games by their punting ability, because they have it at the 26-yard line after the punt. Oh man, oh man, Todd the Bobby, did you see that punt? That was classic. Oh man! So the Raiders have it 1st and 10 at the 26. Runs it inside the 20 to the 15. 9 yards on the run. What up, Cameron? What's happening? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Rise and shine, my man. Happy summer, buddy. Happy summer to Cameron. We got 6 more weeks of vacation. Oh man. Hasavanta. Oh man! They gave him a first down. He got 10 on that. Sorry, I thought it was 9. They gave him a first down to the 13-yard line. Okay, so 1st and 10 inside the danger zone. Raiders going left to right under center, and Joshua the pass going to the end zone. Man-to-man coverage. Bang! Drops it in there. Takes it to the ground. Touchdown time. Pow! 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 That is the Philip Hahn coming through with the touchdown. So a terrible punt turns it into 6. Philip Hahn coming through. 3-step drop. Drops it in there. Man-to-man coverage. What a catch. What a play. Nice throw on the button. Boom. Touchdown time. Oh, man. Tuck the puppy. That one got me. That punt. Holy crap, man. That was something. 29-12, Raiders on top, and should extend their lead more and more and more. Man, that was funny. And they got it. They gave it to him. 30-12, extra point good. Oh man, Chuck, that was good. That was a good laugh. That was that was one of the worst punts. One of the worst punts I've seen. That's probably a bottom five punt that I've seen in my 3 years or 2.5 years of streaming and covering all of football too for years since '94. There has not been many worse punts. I can't even think of a worse punt than that, but that one's that one's down there on the list of worst punts. Yikes. So 18-point lead for the Raiders, 30-12 on the scoreboard, 8 seconds left in the third quarter. Just about 3 down, 1 to go. Oh, not in the landing zone. Penalty on the Raiders. Womp, 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 womp. So the Mercenaries will start at their own 40 after missing the landing zone. Oh, Chuck the puppy. Have you been chucking the puppy lately there, Tuck? I need to bring Body back on random occasions. I got to talk to my friend. We need to have Body make a special appearance, Mr. Numbers. I don't want to use them all the time. Maybe some random streams we get the Bati in the building. All right, here we go. Going right to left, the Mercenaries. Norwood. No running back needed. Design sneak up the middle, cutting it up top. And get 5 yards, 6 yards after the tackle. 30-12, Tuck. Awesome stuff. Tuck the Puppy, who do you think is going to win the NBA Finals, Game 7? Are you going for the Pacers or the Thunder? Who do you got? Who do you think is winning that one? End of the third quarter, 1 to go. And then it's breakfast time for the Rhino. It's breakfast time. It's breakfast time. Man, oh man. 3 down, 1 to go, and the Mercenaries are crumbling. Getting hungry. Man, oh man. Whew. All right, let me drink some water. 2 cups of coffee down here in the first game. I would love to take a nap. But I'm going to go get some breakfast. I don't think there's any nap planned for the day. Yeah, we got a game at noon. Then we got 4 o'clock and 7 o'clock Eastern time for the CFL. Long day for the Rhino. Chuck the Puppy says Oklahoma City going to win the NBA Finals. And Dallas is here bright and early. What up, Dallas? It's Munchkin Rhino in the house. Breakfast football. I'm going to go get breakfast after this fourth quarter as we're just beginning. 2nd and 3 for the Mercenaries going left to right now at their own 47. Got to get to midfield. Little motion. Pistol. Bad snap. Sneak by Norwood. Goes backwards to the 41 and smash down. That did not work. All over it. Ooh, bacon, eggs, toast, orange juice. What is that? Is that potatoes? Are those potatoes? Bacon, egg, bread, toast, more bacon. I think you need more bacon on there. Definitely need more bacon. A little bit of potato, orange juice. That's what we need. All right. Back up with the 41, 3rd and 9er for Norwood. He's going to run it. Is he really going to throw it? He's not throwing it. Norwood's not throwing it. And he is throwing it over the middle. Nearly intercepted almost. Knocked down, incomplete. And they got to punt it away. You've got cheese toast with homemade strawberry jam for the Dallas. Appreciate you popping in. It is early on a Saturday. That's right. I thought today was Sunday. I was like, she's stopping in before church. But nope. Rise and shine. Just about 9 o'clock. There's the bacon we need, Dallas. Now you're talking.
If you're not with me, then you're my enemy.
Punts it away. That one's a lot better of a punt. And out of bounds on the other side of the field around the 20. Oh, no. Wait, what? I got to see where that went because I thought it'd be around the 20, but no. Maybe that went out of bounds way short. Oh, my God. Hunter's terrible. I didn't see where it went out of bounds. The referee just kept running up. I would say, oh, inside the 20. Nice. No, it is not inside the 20. Head into the ball soon. Don't push me overboard. All right. It's not too bad. It's at the. No, it is bad. The 48-yard line? Oh, my God. Terrible punt. Another bad one. Not as bad as the other one. I thought it was around the 20. That was the 48. Just going to midfield. Under center. Hands it off. The Raiders gobbled up. Barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Oh, the Wise Hour. First carry of the day for the Wise Hour. It's been nonstop hustle monter with a little bit of Benatti. So first carry for the Wise Hour. The Falls. That's the other vacation I want to do. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Chase those waterfalls there, Dallas. Chase them. All right, 2nd and 10 under center. And Pressure fake. Pressure. Potscomer escapes. An escape artist checks it to the right side to the 48-yard line of the Mercenaries. 4 yards on the reception. Schubert. Schubert. Sorry, not Schubert. It's Schubert. Marcus Schubert. Yeah, what was that? His 3rd catch of the day, Schubert. They don't have a deep ball because Palatscomer. Adrian Palatscomer to Schubert. All right, 2.5 into the 4th quarter. Let's go, people. Let's go. Motion. The Schubert goes back down low and delayed handoff up the middle. First down to the 40. Still in speed, 35-30. John squeezes through, takes it to the house. Unbelievable with the quickness. Can't stop him. The Wise Hour all the way. The terrible tackling, big hole in the middle. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. See ya. Audio. Touchdown time. 6 on the board for the Wise Hour. A 48-yard touchdown run. Let's go. Wise Hour. Bang. He drops it like it's hot. 36-12. Raiders running away with it. Literally. We're off to see the Rhino, the wonderful Rhino of Oz. We're off, rough. Extra point up. And good. Sorry for the delay. I can't tell if it's good or not from the camera angles. 37-12. It is now a 25-point game. The Raiders up by a quarter. Good stuff there, Dallas. Who's going to be in your car? Who are you going with? On the 4-hour drive? Are you taking the daddy and the doggy with you? Who's going on the 4-hour car drive? Because you said you're meeting your sister at the Falls. A 4-hour drive. Bring snacks. Bring lots and lots of snacks. You can't go wrong with snacks. You got to have the snacks. Snacks. I like saying snacks. The only thing better than saying snacks is eating the snacks while saying snacks. Now I want snacks. I always want snacks. Never mind, doesn't matter. All right, 12:20 on the clock. The Mercenaries getting smashed. The first half, they kept it somewhat close. somewhat close, but they turned into the pumpkin that they are. Returns it left to right out to about the 30-yard line. Me, myself, and I, says Dallas. That's a packed car. A packed car. All right. What are the four of you going to do besides chill in the waterfalls? Right? You said you were meeting your sister. You're going by yourself, but meeting your sister, or are you just going on a solo mission to the falls? Unless I don't remember from yesterday. I don't remember what you said. I feel like you said you were going to meet your sister. Oh, you heading out? I'll catch you later. This Steve from New Hampshire. Awesome stuff. Appreciate the love. Thank you, Steve. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. I will be here all day, my man. All day. We're going to a show at the casino. There's a casino out there in the falls. Norway on the run up top and gets to about the 30, about 5 yards on that little scramble. Catch you soon, Steve. Catch you soon. It's going to be a long day of football over here. It's a four streamer. All right, the air horns in the ears. 2nd and 6. In the pistol, hands it off. Maybe gets a yard. Omi again on the carry. Casino. A show at the casino. Too early, people. Too early. I'm okay. I'm okay. Second wind. I need a third wind and a fourth wind today. All right. Third down and a 5 spots. Norwood's going to run. Will he throw it? Into the ground, maybe. He wants to throw it. No, he's going to run. Runs to the middle, first down. Gets 8 as he slides down. Almost gets shellacked. So first down for the Mercenaries. He did sell like he was going to pass, and then he was like, boom, took off up the middle. That is the Norwood way. It worked twice on 2 long runs for touchdowns, but that's the only offense the Mercenaries have had this whole game. In the pistol. And here we go. Takes a snap. Hands it off. Only stuffed at the 36. No game. All right. The Mercenaries getting smashed. Smashed. Only game on this early. They had to cover it. I was like, let's cover more football. And here we are. Otherwise, we're not going to be covering many mercenary games. Raiders, maybe. Mercenaries, not so much, because they're about to drop to 0-5. The Raiders will be going to 4-2. Once all is said and done, hands up the middle again to the 39, 3 yards on the carry. Omi again. So it'll be 3rd and 6. Another bad snap. Bounces. Jeez Louise. How are these snappers so bad? Like, wow. It is quite the difference. The kicking and snapping game is a huge difference. A huge difference between any games in Canada or the United States. It's pretty rough out there in Europe with the snapping and kicking game. That's what they really need to work on, and the quarterback game, of course. But that's a trouble. That's trouble for anybody. Oh, he breaks free. Norwood doesn't has nowhere to go to the right side. Cuts up top and gets a huge gain from about 20 up top. Wow, jeez Louise. He was stuffed way short of a first down, going to the right, and Two Raiders are there. Breaks the tackle, goes up and away, and gets a first down all the way there. 50, 45, 40, 35-yard line. And out of bounds, driving on the Raiders. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. 8 minutes left and counting, people. Let's see if the Mercenaries can just put some more points on the board and make it respectable. Probably not. Pressure breaks the sack and runs up the middle and slides down. Gets maybe a yard. Man, it's Norwood versus the Raiders. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. We got the Nordic Storm and the Rookclaw Panthers next in a little while for game number 2 of 4. The Nordic Storm, come on. Let's see if they continue their undefeated streak. All right. Here we go. Norwood defeated shotgun, 3 wide down low, 5 in total, and Norwood with the sneak of the middle to the 31. It's just nonstop scrambles. Norwood, geez Louise. I want to see how many yards rushing he has. This way over 100. Norwood has 151 yards on the ground and 2 touchdowns. 7 for 17 through the air for 64 yards, but 151 yards on the ground for Norwood. Man, dangerous with his legs. Force him to pass. Force him to pass. Have like 7 linebackers out there. And takes a snap, runs up the middle, and gets to 25-20, slides down to the 18. Inside the danger zone, another first down for the Mercenaries. Man, oh man, he's running everywhere. Norwood, dangerous with his legs. Telling you, just run like the. And he's kneeling down trying to catch his breath out there at the 19. Yeah, they're saying he ran the ball the last 4 times. Yep, run and run and run and run. He's tired, not tapping out in the pistol. 5:45 and counting. So flight delay a game. Yeah, he had to try to catch his breath and should be a delay a game. Oh no, it's a false start. I thought it was delay a game. They got him on the false start. False start. So the Mercenaries driving down the field. Norwood's tired. He's exhausted. It's 37-12. Raiders on top.
The bunny back in the box.
What up, Matthew? Over 61.5. 49. We need 12. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. They might get a score here. I think that'll be the last score. I don't think there's going to be 2 scores. Runs it all the way to the 16. Pow, pow, pow. Oh, there's an injury to the Mercenaries. I think he's doing that just to give Norwood a break. I think he's faking it as he runs it by Omi. Hopefully he's not just faking it. Well, I don't want him to be seriously injured, but yeah, he's quickly on his feet. I thought maybe it was a little fake. Don't say that. Well, for your sake. Oh no, he's still down. Oh crap! I thought he got up. They said he was up. Good luck. If the Mercenaries score a touchdown here, maybe, but I don't see anybody else scoring after this. We got 5.5 minutes left in the 4th quarter there, Matthew. 5.5 left. All right, so maybe he is injured. Big boy 63 going to the sideline. All right, Mercenaries trying to get more points on the board. Oh man, I'm so tired. Too early. Early in the morning, rise up to your feet. All right, so Mercenaries have it at the 16. Got to get to the 9. Second down. Looks like the wide receiver's offsides down low. Step back. He might be offsides. And runs to the middle and no gain. So I guess the ref was right there. He didn't mark him offsides. Okay. He had a better view than me, but only on the carry for nothing to be third down and long. So you need 2 more touchdowns there, Matthew. I don't know. Under 5 to play. Under 5 to play. Good luck, Matthew. Good luck. Win that money. Third down in the pistol. It's going to be a Norwood sneak. Blitzing. Throwing it up top to nobody in the back of the end zone. Incomplete. So it'll be 4th and 9. Not good. That did not work. Wasn't even close. The pressure caused Norwood to throw it deep up way early, way out of bounds, way incomplete. Not even a chance. All right, so 4th and 9 coming. Obviously, they're going to go for it since they're down by 25. Well, let's see if they can do it for Matthew. I don't know. Nothing to lose but the game. That's all. All right, all right, all right. Here we go. Flag on the play. And they blow it dead. Delay of game. What are you doing?
What have I done?
Terrible. So it'll be 4th and 14 after the 5-yard penalty. Silly. If the Maple Leafs win the Stanley Cup, do you think they would put maple syrup in the bowl of Lord Stanley? Just a funny thought. They probably would. They probably would there, Chuck the Puppy. But we don't have to worry about that for a long, 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 long time. We don't have to worry about that for a long time. Oh, they're going for a field goal, rather. Snap, hold, kick, and it's blocked. Scooped up by the Raiders. When they're down the field, he might go all the way for a touchdown. Bang! A field goal. Returned for a touchdown. Oh, man. Boom! And a huge spike by the Raiders. Oh, man. Just when you think the Mercenaries can't get any worse, a blocked field goal, return for a touchdown. That's 1 touchdown there, Matthew. So maybe things are going to work out well for you. Maybe the Mercenaries can charge down the field and score a garbage time touchdown. That's possible. Because you got one right there, but the Raiders got it. So it's 43-12. We're at the 55 points. Man, oh man, you need to get the extra point for the Raiders. So a 6er will do it for you. Man, there's a chance, Matthew. There's a chance. Wow, blocked field goal, return for a touchdown. This is the European way. That's pretty cool. I did like that. That was nice. Nice, nice, nice. All the way. I thought they went for a touchdown. I don't know why they were kicking a field goal, but whatever. Whatever. Snap, hold, kick. And got it. 40. Wait, 4-12? Yeah, 44-12. Got it. All right. All right, all right, all right. They are way behind on the screen. Let's go. There's a chance. There's a chance. So they're down by what is it? How many? 6 now? The 6 will get it, I believe. Yeah. 6 will get you to cover the spread. 56. Yeah, you just need a touchdown now. You just need a touchdown by either team. Man, oh man. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Mm. Oh man, oh man. All right, kicks it off. Here we go. Mercenaries on the return from the 8 past the 20 to the 25. All right, we need Norwood for you to run it all the way into the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown, Raiders. Cha, 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 cha. Thank you, Tuck the Puppy. Let's go. Let's go on this Saturday morning. 4:14 on the clock. It's 44-12. Raiders on top. Told you they'd run away with it. It took the second half to run away with it. So not bad, Mercenaries. You played a decent first half, and then it all went downhill. Take snap, rolling out to the right on the designed run. Nowhere to go. And goes out of bounds. Maybe a yard, maybe just past the line of scrimmage. Oh, Dijon Walls also blocked the kick. He was the one that blocked it. Walls, okay. All right. Guy's a beast. I didn't see who blocked it, but it's Walls, they said. 44-12. It's a beatdown, Tuck the Puppy. It's a beatdown. Here we go. High snap, hands it off, and gobbled up and gets to the 26. So it'll be 3rd and 7? 3rd and 7-ish? Man. Rise and shine, Rhino. Rise and shine. We can do this. We can do this. Stay strong. It's only one stream of 4 today. Only 1 of 4, no big deal. So it's 3rd and 8. So he doesn't get a yard. 3rd and 8 in the pistol. 3.5 left. Dropping back in coverage. Oh, bobbles the snap and runs up the middle. Gobbled up. Gets back to the line of scrimmage here by Norwood. Brutal. And they should punt it away. Norwood going to the sideline. Punt time. Unless the Raiders get another touchdown, it might be bad shape there, Matthew. But we saw a punt blocked field goal for a touchdown, so who knows? Who knows? Oh, it is Lidl. Yeah, Lidl Sports Park. The Lidl. Lidl? Lidl? I think it's Lidl. Lidl. All right, punting it away. Oh, bad snap. And it bounces to him and he gets it off. Jeez. Oh, he got a good punt, too. And that's one of the best punts that he's had as it goes down to about the 16-yard line of the Raiders. Wow. That could have been a disaster with the bad long snap bounced into the punter. Yikes. Luckily, they weren't trying to block that punt. Otherwise, they could have smashed that one. Bounce, bounce, bounce. It bounces up into his chest as he went down to get it. Man, and then he smashed it. So he needs a bad snap to smash it. All right. 2:26 on the clock, just about a 2-minute warning. Cloud's coming out there at quarterback under center. And hands it off up the middle, breaking through to the 28. Wiseauer out there on the carry. So 1st down. That should take us to the 2-minute warning. Not good unless he breaks it and takes it to the house there, Matthew. What's up? What's up? What's up, Dixon Way? What are you doing up so early? I guess it's almost 9:30 out there. What up, Dixon Way, a fellow streamer? You're on the side. Cool. Make sure you check out the Dixon Way. Subscribe over there. Does all that is Atlanta Falcons, Atlanta Braves, Atlanta Hawks, and Georgia Bulldogs. Tearing it up, streaming like crazy. Subscribe to Dixon Way today. As this one winds down, we're about to hit the other side of the 2-minute warning. I'll be back in a minute. Let me just run real quick. I'll be back to call the end of this game. Back in like 45 seconds. All right. Winding down, Dixon Way. What do you got today? What time are the Braves on? I keep thinking today's a Sunday, but Saturday. What you got on the agenda for today there, Larry? Appreciate you popping in and smashing the like on the vertical front. We don't get too many people chilling for the European League of Football, but we're going to do it anyway. I've committed to the whole year of the European League of Football. I want football all year long. I'm going to keep doing it. This is a football flipping channel, and we're going to build up this flipping channel. That's what we're going to do. And I don't care what you say. Yes, Scotty, wishing the family well. Awesome stuff. Hands it up the middle and gets to about the with a 34 wise hour again on the carry as they're bleeding the clock dry. Once he breaks through for a touchdown, I don't think it's going to get over that 61.5. Should cruise to a 44-12 victory, but you never know. Maybe Weishauer takes it to the house again. 90 seconds left before the Raiders improve to 4-2. The Mercenaries are just so bad. The Mercenaries, the Centurions, and the Enthroners. The bottom three teams. Oh, and they kneel it down. It's over, Rock. It's over. Sorry there, Matthew. Not going to do it. It is game, set, match. Under a minute to play. The lovely Mercenaries are donezo. Down they go. They need their bye week, man. They're probably on a bye week next week. They're dropping to 0-5. No, they already have the bye week? Oh, they already, yeah, it's week 6. So, yeah, they already have their bye week. They need they need a lot, not just a bye week. They need they need like tons of bye weeks. The rest of the season should be a bye week. And they kneel it down, 20 seconds left, just about donezo. And the Raiders cheering on the sidelines. They're going to 4-2. Good for them. The Raiders to rule. The Austrian team getting the dub. Switzerland getting destroyed. 3-2-1 done in the books, people. 44-12 win for the Raiders. Very nice. Yeah, these games they go off fast. They're not 3 hours at the NFL with the extra commercials and that in your face. This goes from 5 o'clock to 7:30, so 2.5 hours. While the NFL usually rocks 3 hours. So these 2.5 hours to 3 hours, but a bunch of them 2.5 hours. Faster game. I like it. Less consumption of commercials in your face. Big win there, Chuck the Puppy. Thank you, Rhino Nation. We'll be back in a little while for the Nordic Storm and the Panthers. Let me put that Music. The Nordic Storm and the Panthers. So in 2.5 hours, we'll be back. 2.5 hours. Maybe I can get an hour nap. We'll see. Don't know, but we'll see. I'm gonna go get some breakfast now, and then maybe I can squeeze in a nap before the next game. I'll catch you soon there, Scotty. Thanks for coming in. Enjoy the rest of the night. Appreciate you being large and in charge, mounting it up for me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. All right, we are shutting it down. I'll be back at noon Eastern time. I'll be back in 2.5 hours for more football. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Rhino to the nation. All right, I shall see you.